When I very first started out as a volunteer with Habitat and I found out we were building one home a year, I just had this unsettled feeling inside of me that said, that is not enough.
Los Angeles is facing a housing crunch unlike anything in its history.
Long Beach and Los Angeles are now ranked among the least affordable places in the world to buy a home.
A growing number of Californians are calling the cost of living unmanageable.
I always focus on how many people in this city still need us. And that drives me to want to continue to grow and help more families every year.
As a single parent of 4, I could have never imagined that I, Martha Partida, could ever be a homeowner.
I didn't think I would be able to afford home ownership. I always thought I'm going to rent forever.
As they were going over the qualifications, I could not believe what I was hearing. I could give my children the home that I dreamed of.
You see, Habitat for Humanity not only gave us hope that we can be homeowners, they gave us the tools and put us on the path to make this hope and dream become a reality.
I'm so happy and so blessed, and I'm ready to help other people, to tell other people that it's possible. It's possible.
We wanted to let you know that you've actually been selected as a homeowner.
Oh yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. It means the world to me and my kids, you know?
It takes a lot for someone to hear no time and time again, to be working 2 and 3 jobs. You're working so hard and you still can't just get ahead. I'm always humbled because I know how much time they've invested to make this dream a reality. I never look at it as like Habitat is giving you this. It's like, my gosh, you've earned this.
We're not just building homes. We are transforming lives. We're transforming communities. You know, we are a trusted source because we have consistently showed up when asked. We are trying to work up to the mission of and the history of Habitat, and we're trying to push that history forward.
Globally, Habitat for Humanity is 50 years old this year. Here in Los Angeles, we've been operating for 36 years. Throughout working with Habitat for Humanity, one of the greatest gifts was the opportunity to work alongside President and Mrs. Carter. Jimmy and Rosalind Carter actually volunteered with Habitat every year for 40 years. I was always inspired about how clear he was about our need as human beings to lift each other up. Anytime we could, anywhere we could, with whatever resources we have.
He was finishing up baseboard for our home, and the Secret Service said, you know, President Carter, you know, we have to go, we have a schedule, and he kept telling them, I'm not done yet. And so he would not leave until he was finished. He was the epitome of graciousness, the epitome of what Habitat for Humanity stands for.
Unfortunately, Jimmy Carter had passed, and she was attending his funeral in Washington.
I remember standing in the rotunda of the Capitol as he lay in state. It's very quiet, and I was just like having this internal conversation with him.
She was sitting there thinking during that moment, I'm going to carry on your legacy. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to make sure that it happens at Habitat LA. At the time that she was back there, the LA wildfires had started. She's doing a quick interview. She got asked a question towards the end of that interview about what's Habitat LA's response going to be. And her natural, instinct, you know, is an involuntary reaction. We're going to respond. We're going to be there for Angelenos. She goes and gets on a plane, lands in LA, and when she lands, we've already had donations pouring in. People wanted to help, and they knew and trusted Habitat LA would do the right thing.
It's a gift as a leader to have a team that you don't have any doubts that they're going to step up and be with you in the challenging times and in the good times. And I knew my team could do it, I knew my team would do it, and that they would want to do it.
No matter what our existing scope of work and projects that we had going on, this was going to be a priority. This is our community, and we're going to make sure that they rebuild back.
People have shown up for complete and total strangers. We have volunteers calling daily saying, how can I help? And this is a year later. It was surprising to me because I think media loves to show the hate, but I think anyone who would sit in my seat for a day would really see that there are so many kind and giving people and bleeding hearts that want to be there, that want to help. And this work genuinely means something to people. It genuinely makes an impact.
We have come a long way, but there are so many families who need our help. And last year, 12,000 more families became homeless overnight in Los Angeles. When you feel like, gosh, there's a lot of problems in this world and I don't know how I can make a difference. Habitat is how you can make a difference because it's so fulfilling and it's so tangible. You can come out and volunteer, or you can donate money to Habitat, or you can shop in our restore, and all of that is going to help us bring another family back home.
Every family we affect in a positive way becomes a story that becomes a part of humanity. Just like every person that connects with us becomes a part of that humanity. Habitat LA has been weaving this giant fabric of humanity in Los Angeles for so long, and we want to continue that work and make it bigger and make it more impactful. Any company or individual that is thinking about how do I become a part of humanity and the solutions, we're asking you to come along for the ride. We're here. We got you.